have someone here more qualified to welcome you in the person of our chief host and country director of Mercy Corps Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Mr. Ndubisi Anyanwu for his welcome address. You're welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I can't hear you. Okay, that sounds better. Again, I want to welcome all the distinguished guests here. And please permit me to stand on the existing protocols. My name is Ndubisi Anyanwu. I'm the country director of Mercy Corps here in Nigeria. Maybe just for the benefit of a few, just to give you a bit of background on Mercy Corps. Mercy Corps is a global humanitarian and development organization working in about 40 countries around the world to promote urgent life-saving assistance. We've been in Nigeria for about 10 years now, working in some difficult areas, particularly in the Northeast. We have impacted up to 2 million beneficiaries in the areas of promoting good governance, peace building, conflict resolution, promoting water, security, food security and nutrition, and of course, economic development and financial inclusion, which is the reason why we're here today. We are driven by a vision of a Nigeria where people are empowered, where people are engaged, resilient, and secure. So once again, it's a pleasure to welcome all of you here today to this roundtable dialogue on access to finance for Northeast Nigeria. This event is being organized by the Feed the Future activity. This is a consortium being led by Mercy Corps Nigeria in partnership with Save the Children and of course International Fertilizer Development Center. So let me take this time again to just appreciate the distinguished presence of all our guests here. I want to welcome you once again, the distinguished senators, the members of the House of Rep. I really want to welcome and appreciate the USA team led by Dawn Thomas. Please give her a round of applause. Dawn she's passionate about agriculture, and it's just a pleasure to have you here today. She's a technical advisor for the USAID Office of Economic Growth and Environment. I want to really welcome all of those, the MDs of all the financial institutions, the fintech companies. I want to welcome our partners. I see the Chanrai Foundation as well. I want to welcome them as well. And just want to thank all of you who traveled from far and wide to be here for this event. Again, it's really a pleasure to be here, not only because I get to wear a suit again, but because it takes me back to the work that I've done in the past, working in government to promote financial inclusion and running a polling company that I used to run called NOI Polls, where we did a poll in 2009 that showed only 25% of Nigerians had bank accounts. Okay, this has changed. We're up about 40%, but we're also talking about those in the rural areas, those in need of financial inclusion and financial assistance. The theme for today in this event is financial inclusion in Northeast Nigeria. Do disruptive technologies hold promise? This theme intends to present the financial services industry and the potential of opportunities within the Northeast Nigeria marketplace. Our hope is that the conversations today will help to deepen the effective delivery of financial services for farmers and MSMEs in the region and across Nigeria. Today's event is quite timely. It's quite critical. Stakeholders in the public and private sector recognize the need for inclusive and sustainable models that will effectively drive transformational change to propel job creation, gender inclusivity, social cohesion, and the resilience of people and markets in the Northeast and in Nigeria in general. Mercy Corps is pleased to partner with you on this journey towards the realization of this noble objective. The Northeast region of Nigeria has experienced tremendous shocks, which have had severe effects and contributed to the distortion of the financial markets. For example, at the peak of the conflict in 2014, the business community in the Northeast experienced events such as total closures of banking operations by some banks. Efforts by the Nigerian government and partners have yielded great results and returned things to normalcy. And things have steadily returned, business has steadily returned in many of the communities. The good news is that business is picking up with great promises and opportunities for private sector players, including those in the financial services industry. Research by various organizations and institutions such as EFINA, the World Bank, and other multilateral organizations have shown that the rural dwellers, farmers, MSMEs are faced with a myriad of challenges which hinder access to formal financial services such as bank accounts, credit facilities, and insurance services. Among the notable challenges identified are long distances to brick and mortar banking locations in rural centers, low literacy, weak business and financial management skills, lack of trust, poor infrastructure, and weak logistics remains some of the challenges. Peculiar constraints faced by female and young smallholder farmers and MSMEs hinder access to credit facilities, which include the lack of collateral and other conventional guarantee requirements, prolonged loan processing times, high interest rates, hidden charges, unfavorable repayment times, and poor business development and support services. Mercy Corps is implementing several interventions in the Northeast aimed at individual, household, and market recovery. Under the Feed the Future Rural Resilience activity, supported by Mercy Corps, leading the consortium, we're implementing a 5-year USAID-funded market systems development program whose objective it is to address market constraints and strengthen the resilience of business, host communities, and individuals. Access to finance is a key resilience capacity which through the Northeast can realize the journey of self-reliance. So just to look at some of the objectives of this access to finance dialogue, they include the following: to demonstrate opportunities and potential models for enhancing the supply of financial services in the Northeast, to attract new financial service providers and encourage existing ones to invest in the financial services sector. 2, to showcase by the rural resilience activity towards improving access to finance through strategic partnerships with the financial services providers. 3, to develop innovative roadmaps and strategies for improved access to finance in the Northeast part of Nigeria through networks and linkages among key partners in the sector. In today's event, we shall have a keynote address, a panel discussion to discuss ways to explore viable models for deepening financial services in Northeast Nigeria through innovative technologies. We're really honored again to have the presence of eminent bank CEOs, heads of departments and agencies, and more than 20 financial institutions and government agencies, fintech companies, farmer groups, and business development services providers whose participation in various activities lined up in the agenda will enable us to have enriching conversations to propel the desired change in the region. Today's dialogue on access to finance will afford us the opportunity to share great experiences and develop innovative roadmaps to help Northeast Nigeria to realize its great potential. I do hope that today, this event will help to inspire new ideas that will be able to improve the quality and delivery of financial services to the last mile communities, which will ultimately catalyze economic growth and prosperity across Nigeria. I want to thank you. I want to wish you fruitful deliberations. Thank you.
Please, another round of applause for the country director.